children, and welcome to Literacy Time. Today we're going to be thinking about how authors write dialogue in their stories. Dialogue is when a character speaks, and we have to make sure we use certain punctuation marks and certain other things when we write dialogue so the reader understands. We're going to be thinking about what some of the characters say in the chapter that we've just read today. I'm going to go through some screens to help you. In this chapter, when the Duchess sees Alice again, she says to Alice, "I'm glad to see you again." Now, if we were to write that as narrative, this is what we have to do. I've written the words that the Duchess has said. She said, "I'm glad to see you again." To show the reader that they are the words that the Duchess has spoken, I've had to use two pairs of inverted commas, one when she starts talking and one when she's finished. And you can see them here. So inverted commas, they go around the words that are spoken. Look at how I've written the correctly punctuated dialogue. I've started by writing the words the Duchess said. She said, "I'm glad to see you again." To show the reader that these are words that are spoken, we have to use two pairs of inverted commas. One at the start, when she starts speaking, and one when she finishes. Have a look now. All dialogue must start with a capital letter, as you can see here. Before the final inverted comma, you also have to use another piece of punctuation. If the character is saying a simple sentence, which would end normally with a full stop, we have to use a comma because the whole sentence hasn't finished yet. However, if it was a question or an exclamative phrase, you can still use a question mark or exclamation mark. In this one, it's a comma because it's a normal statement. Finally, we have to show the reader who is speaking. And so it's the Duchess who is speaking. So after the last inverted comma, we have to write something called a dialogue tag. We say to the reader who is speaking and how they are speaking. So I have chosen the verb declared, declared the Duchess. Declared doesn't need to begin with a capital letter because it's still part of our original sentence containing the dialogue as well. I'm now going to show you how to change and convert this speech bubble into correctly punctuated dialogue. Watch carefully. I'm going to start the speech by showing the reader somebody is about to speak by putting the first inverted comma. I then need to write what she said. So the Duchess said, "You're thinking about something, my dear." I need to remember to start that first word with a capital letter. I've come to the end of what the Duchess said. I need to remember to put some punctuation here now. This is a statement, and so I'm going to use a comma because we haven't got to the end of the whole sentence. She's finished speaking, so I need to show the reader this by putting the final inverted commas in, and then I need to put the dialogue tag. This is something the Duchess is saying. I'm going to try and use a better word for said. So rather than putting "said the Duchess," I wonder how she might be saying that. "You're thinking about something, my dear." She's suggesting that, so I'm going to use suggested. It doesn't need to start with a capital letter because this isn't the start of the sentence. My sentence has now finished, so I need to finish it with a full stop. Now it's your turn. Look on the screen, I have put 4 speech bubbles where either Alice is saying something or the Duchess. Pause the video so you can copy the speech bubbles, and you're going to have a go at writing them into correctly punctuated dialogue. Now it's time to check your learning. Have a look at my sentences here. Take note of the things that I've circled or underlined in red. These are the tricky bits that we need to try and see if we've remembered to use. I'll let you read the sentences that I've written here. You might have chosen different verbs, and that's okay. I hope you found that useful. It certainly is quite tricky learning, but well done for having a go. I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.